If they are talking about immigration system, they feel DS is one of the best, and they don't want anybody to be smart on them. So please, just be open. Okay, that's why some of us, the consultants that are there, just be open. Don't give it to connection man to go and do you try and error. They take about 100 people, they do try and error, add all sort of fictitious documents to it, take them there. Some of them give you good deals. They'll tell you, you know what, I'm not taking you money. Wait until you get the visa. Those are the killers. Those are the killers. It's better even takes you visa money before he even applies for you. Those who don't take you money and they want you to get it before they want you to get the visa before they take money. Those are the killers because they push all sort of things. They push all sort of documents to them, fake documents and all that. And the consequences of having a fake document as part of your documents, if I tell you, it's so bad. It's so bad. One, some of we guys, let me say we because I've been there before. Some of we guys have been lucky to have been banned for 5 years. I say lucky to be banned for 5 years because if I go further now, assuming you come in with a fake document, let's say the connection man will tell you, no, don't add your kids to it. If you add your kids to it, the embassy will not give. I don't know where they get that information from. The embassy will not get to give you the visa. Don't add your kids. Don't declare your kids. Don't declare that you are married. And then they give you the visa. You come in, you get to the airport, they ask you, do you have any kids? You say no. At the end of the day, when it gets to the time for you to do your PR, you are a human being. You are a parent. You are likely to bring your kids along because you have the opportunity. Under the express entry, you have the opportunity to bring your kids. You might forget, or because you don't have access to the document, which most of the time the connection guys do, they don't give you access to the papers that is filed because of the fictitious nature of it. And they put all sort of things in. At the end of the day, when you come and you're going to do your PR or your permanent residence, those information that the person sent there, it should be repeated. This is the case the person didn't give you because it was fictitious. How do you go through your PR? That is why I said those who were refused and banned for 5 years, they were lucky because you can come all the way to the citizen when you're about to do your citizen. That is where it will come up. The fake thing that you did in Ghana, that is where it will come up. The punishment is that they have to ban you. It's misrepresentation. They have to ban you for 5 years. And then even if they ban you 5 years and you're still in the country, that is good. The 5 years starts after they've deported you. I'm giving you the integrity, the deepness of the system. It's not a one-time thing that someone gets you visa. I always say on other platforms that getting visa is not a bruchireko. Visa is a step. It's just a stamp that they put on in your passport. When you get to the immigration or when you get to the airport, they will do you a short interview. And if you allowed yourself to be someone sent your documents there, you don't know anything about your documents. All you knew is that you sent your passport. I'm talking not only students, to everybody. Not friends. You sent your passport and money. You gave it to the connection man, and he brought you visa. Don't be happy, especially when you are coming to the airport. They will ask you questions, and you don't even know what the guy put in. And some of them, because of greediness, you are not even married, but in the form they will put that you are married so that they can get access. Because one, you have a good document to get a visa, and so they will add somebody. If you are a man, they will add a lady to it and make the lady your wife. Meanwhile, you are not aware. You go to the immigration or the airport, and there's a CBSE, Canada Border Service Agency guys who ask you, "Oh, how is your wife doing?" "Oh, I'm not married though." "But here you said you are married." So do you think they will ask you to come in? No, they'll ask you to go back. I'm just saying all these things for us to know that, for all of us to know that, getting visa is not just filling form. It's about being truthful to yourself. That's why they ask you beneath it that make sure that everything that you are telling us is true. It is not a one-time event. It is a journey. So whatever you say from there will end up probably getting to the citizen level. So let us take note of that.